In this lesson, we start to create a complete web page. Take a look at these two pages. One is for user login, and the other one is for new registration. In terms of structure, these two pages are quite similar. They're both made of three parts: header, footer, and main area. Actually, they share the same header and footer. So first, let's create the header and footer. The header is really simple. First, we create a div and use it to mark the territory of the header area. We assign a class to it, header. Next, we display an image and wrap it with the A tag. The last step is to move the image to the horizontal center. So how many methods can we use to move the image? The first method is using text align. Now, a question for you. Who should we assign the text to? The header div or the img tag? If you think the text align should be assigned to the img tag, you should do a review of the previous lesson. The text align should always be assigned to the container, never to the item inside the container. Alternatively, we can set the image's horizontal margin, but before we do that, we need to take an extra step. Otherwise, the image won't move. So, do you remember which step we take? Converting the img tag into a block type. And now that the header area is done, next onto the footer. As usual, we create a div to mark the territory of the footer area. We assign a class to it, footer. The footer area is made of three parts: a separating line, a 4-item list, and a copyright declaration. There are still two ways to create the separating line: image or the new HTML5 background feature. We will still use the image method. Next, the 4-item list. First, the 4 A tags. Between each tag, we put an empty span tag. We convert that span into an inline block type and set a width to it. The span will be used as a placeholder to separate each A tag. The last item is the copyright declaration. We create a P tag and put the copyright declaration into it. There is even no need to assign the text align to the P tag. Do you know why? If you don't, review the previous lessons.